In A, determine the measures of all the angles in standard position between negative 800 degrees and 800 degrees that are coterminal with an angle in standard position. Angle of 85 degrees in standard position. There's 85 degrees. And to find things that are coterminal with 85 degrees, well, they would need to end in the same place. So does it make sense that I could go all the way around once plus another 85, and that would get me in the same spot? Well, what would that be? That would just be 85 plus 360 degrees. That first one would be, should put an arrowhead on it, 445 degrees. If I added 360 degrees again, once around, twice around, plus 85, that would get me to 805 degrees. But what did the question say? I only was supposed to go up to 800. 805 is too much. So that won't be in my solution. Generally, when it says to list all the angles coterminal with something, we also include that angle in there. 85 degrees ends at the same place as 85 degrees. It's coterminal with 85 degrees. But we can also go in the negative direction. Now, if I keep sketching these, this is going to get, right? Can you see there also would be that one going backwards? What could I do? I could go 85, subtract one full time around, 85 minus 360. That angle would be a negative angle, negative 200 and, how's our mental math? What would we get? 360 minus 85. 275. And then if I went another 360 back again, negative 635. And if I went 360 again, can you see that I'd be past negative 800? So those are my only answers. You're going to find it's actually harder to list a few examples than in part B. It says write an expression for all the angles that are coterminal. Anytime you want to write all of the angles that are coterminal, well, you would start with the one that you have, and then you could add or subtract 360 degrees as many times as you want. So we put times k and say that k is a positive or negative whole number, or k is an integer. It's actually easier to write them all down than it is to find a few. I don't know if you only had one pencil today, your diagram is going to, even if you had different colors, this is really messed up. I mean, it's almost hypnotic. I've tried, I've never got it quite to work to draw the circles just the right way to hypnotize my class. But I've tried, and if it is, maybe it worked. If it did work, you like math. You really like math. You will do your math homework. There we go. So we'll see how well that worked. Maybe, wouldn't that be nice? Do you know how many kids instead, like, I'm going to go to pay for a tutor, and like, I'm going to get hypnotized. you will get all your questions right. See, like, that would be so good. Instead of studying, you just hypnotize yourself, get everything right from now on. All right, questions for practice. Try 4 and 5 right now.